Chapter 3 Daisy and the Dinosaur. Daisy Dale wasn't enjoying her school trip to the local museum. Who wants to see a boring old egg exhibition? She sighed. On the stage stood Professor Hugo First, the famous explorer. Next to him were Mr. Brad Badley, the museum owner, and his wife. Good afternoon, boomed the professor. May I present my latest discovery? Natural History Museum, Professor Hugo First Egg Display, grand opening today. The professor tugged a sheet to reveal a giant block of ice. Inside was a shiny green egg. This is no ordinary egg, he said proudly. It was laid 60 million years ago by a hadrosaur. A dinosaur egg. Amazing. Cool. I discovered it buried in ice at the North Pole, added the professor, waving the sheet around excitedly. The breeze blew the dust off exhibits nearby, and up Mrs. Badley's nose. Achoo! Mr. Badley bumped into her husband, who backed into a microphone stand, which tripped up a museum guard. Achoo! Ouch! Wow! Who fell onto Hugo First, who knocked over the block of ice, which hit the ground and smashed into tiny pieces. Crash! Hugo crawled across the floor, searching for his precious find. My hat! My hair! My egg! My goodness, said Daisy's teacher. Let's go somewhere more peaceful and have lunch. She led the class to the cafeteria. Daisy reached into her bag for her lunchbox. Instead of something hard and firm, she felt something soft and scaly. A dinosaur! The creature leaped out in a spray of eggshell. He looked around nervously and ran along the table. Daisy recognized the broken shell. It's the hadrosaur egg, she cried. It must have landed in my bag and hatched. As the baby dinosaur raced out, Mrs. Badley strode in. Ah! Daisy raced after the frightened little creature as he crashed through the museum. He wrecked the rocks, smashed the bug bottles, messed up the meteorites, and sent the stuffed fish flying. Daisy couldn't catch him. Luckily, neither could Mrs. Badley. I want it found and locked up, she roared. Catch it now, Professor. I can't let them put the dinosaur in a cage, thought Daisy. I must find him first. Where could I hide if I were him? She wondered. Of course, she cried, rushing to the prehistoric display. Daisy was right. The baby was snuggled up to a model hadrosaur. Honk! The museum guard appeared, led by red-faced Mrs. Badley. There it is, she yelled. Honk, honk, called the dinosaur softly. The sound was so calming that everyone stopped. Oh, my, sighed Mrs. Badley. How delightful. Daisy hugged the hadrosaur. Don't lock him up, she begged. Of course not, replied Mrs. Badley gently. I have a much better idea. The dinosaur was given a special home at a museum, and every day people waited for hours to hear the honking hadrosaur's calming concerts. The end.